Here, make people think you're drinking.
Comódate bien. You know, fix your beer, fix it all. We got to do a great show right now. We got to do an awesome show.
Here, Carlos?
Hey, espérate. Oh, not yet. Espérate. Wait.
He said, wait, and
I
we're
gotta get
already
this.
live.
Go ahead. Oh, let's go. I'll just play.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Menavi podcast. El bad boy, DJ Juan Jose con ustedes. My man also joining me.
Carlos Aviles.
And we also got down yonder.
Adam Cruz.
We're live, ladies and gentlemen, aquí con todos ustedes as we bring you the Menavi podcast, como siempre, every single Tuesday. And like always, hey, we're going to have a new crew soon.
We are.
Yes.
We're actually gonna add Joey Mendiola.
Yeah,
from,
we
Exit 240 Studios.
Yeah, we
He's gonna
need
join
somebody. I can't be doing. Look, my headphones just fell. Man. Like, I can't do this, man. I can't. This is ridiculous. This ain't professional.
us. No, it's not. But we're trying. We're trying.
Now we're trying, man, bringing you a lot of great interviews, a lot of great stuff. Yo, we got a lot of views from that interview from last week on Checo and Kristen Dimas and Joey. It was awesome.
Checo, allegedly, because obviously I wasn't there, but allegedly he killed it at his performance with Bipolito.
I told Joey when he came earlier, he was here earlier, Joey Mendiola was here, and I'm telling him, bro, Checo looked like a star, man. Like he was, se miraba con madres el Checo. He was getting down, man. I saw the videos. Again, I wasn't there, but I wish I really wanted to, but I had another engagement. But, man, he looked like a fucking star.
Hey, if you dress to impress and you can sing, you got a career ahead of you.
Did you see the video, Adam?
No, I didn't.
Oh, man, you got to see the video, man.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to see.
¿Sabe la canción que se inventó that I thought was badass?
Which
La
one?
de No Me Conoces Aún from Palomo.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I seen that video. I'm like, damn. He had everybody singing that song.
He did.
I bet you.
People were dancing to me.
Y estaba hasta el tronco.
It was.
Oh yes, who do we have here? We got our guest.
Yes, we got our special guest today, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mr. Pink Panther. Y ahí está el Pink. Vamos a ver el Pink. ¿Qué onda, Pink? ¿Cómo andamos?
What's up, brother? ¿Cómo están?
All right. Como dice el Matthew McConaughey. Where you communicating with us from?
I am in my little studio here in Clueston, Florida, man. Out here in aquí estamos, mira nomás. I can see the foam in the back. I'm still constructing the.
Así no
place and
empieza.
stuff, but yeah, man. We're out here.
Como dicen, humble beginnings, así no empieza. You know, I see the foam and everything right there in text flow, but así no empieza. Humble beginnings,
sir.
¿no? Y a rato cuando está ginormous, big old enterprise, te vas a recordar de dónde veniste.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's right, man. That's the goal.
Hey Tony, so tell us about TextFlow. Tell us how you start TextFlow, and first of all, what does TextFlow mean?
TextFlow means Texas, Florida, Tejano music, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I named it like that. I'll tell you guys a story. I'm from a little bit from the beginning, all right? So my birthday's in March. So this year, I told my wife, I said, yeah, yo quiero ir para San Antonio, quiero ir a ver, I want to go to do the Tejano Fanfare because I've never been, bro. Right? So he says, okay, let me go over there. And I didn't have any, I was just doing my Facebook Lives. I don't know if you guys remember that, interviewing, bands and stuff like that. So yo no pensé nada de ir para allá y abrir una station, right? Entonces, a couple of days before we took off, me habla mi tocayo Tony Guerrero from La Sombra. And he's like, Tocayito, are you going to be here for the radio extravaganza? I guess they have like a radio extravaganza out there. And I was like, is your radio going to be there? And I'm thinking, I don't have a radio, dude. Like, I just interviewed you through Facebook. Right. So then that stuck in my mind. Like, no, voy a ir. He said, Vente, it's going to be at Mustang Sally's. I believe it was like a Wednesday or something like that. Or Thursday or something. And then, dice, Vente, como quiera, I'll introduce you to people out here that have radios, and I can introduce you to the big guy, blah, 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 long story short, llegué a San Antonio, fui para Mustang Sally's, me metí yo con una Pink Panther shirt, whatever. I walked in, and again, not thinking nothing of me like opening up a radio station or nothing like that. So then, entré para adentro, me agarré una vironguita, me fui a sentar a una esquina y miré a todos. Tony Guerrero was there, a lot of bands, and when I walked in, guys, it was like, whoa, like, everybody was there. The whole deal. I'm talking about, everybody. I can't name them, man. Everybody. Estaban todos ahí, right? So me sentí yo un poquito like, oh shit, like, no, this is not for me. It's too big for me. So then I walk outside. Y estaba una security lady afuera, no. So I walk outside. Ya me iba a ir. I was gonna call an Uber to head out, guys, from Mustangs, right? And I was like, man, this ain't for me. This is too big. I'll just stick with my little Facebook, whatever that I'm doing. Y la señora ahí, honestly, the security lady, she's like, where are you going? Ya te vas or whatever. You giving up that easy? And I was like, what do you mean? He said, yeah, you just told me you were, because I was outside before they really open and, do the whole deal. So then I was like, nah, it's too big for me. So I was talking to her, y cuando estaba mentioning the name Florida, one of the guys walks out and he's going out to his truck, whatever. And he heard the name, and I'm from Florida and I'm doing interviews and stuff like that. I had these little microphones here, and I was interviewing people. Anyways, before that, me habló, and it did my first interview. This is like my second interviewing, anywhere. I do interviews, but this is my second one. El muchacho, anyways, we interviewed y todo, and I got excited, man, and I started interviewing people like David Mares. We have some bands from Colorado, Los Arcos Hermanos Peñas. There's a video on Facebook. I interviewed them, and from there, bro, I never got. During that time, ese momentito de los the hour that I was there, I never knew who Victor Gonzalez was. Tony se había ido porque se estaba sintiendo un poquito mal. Entonces estaba un señor en una wheelchair and he's looking at me, and I'm interviewing David Mares and everybody, Texas Latino. And me estaba mirando un señor from the bar area. And I walk up to him and I was like, I'm pretty sure he was thinking, who's this guy? I mean, Victor Gonzalez was the one that organized the whole deal for the radio.
Yeah.
And I bet you he was thinking, who's this guy here? He's coming in here with these little microphones, he's interviewing, and he's doing his thing. So anyways, I walked over because in my mind, I'm like, I bet you this is Victor Gonzalez. So I walked in. My name is Anthony Lozoya, DJ Pink Panther. I'm from Florida. As soon as he heard the word Florida, he looked up at me. He's like, have you ever thought about opening your own radio station? I was like, no, sir. He said, if you ever do, here's my card. So he gave me his card. So I'm over here and I'm I spent the rest of my days out there in Texas, and then I came back home, and it was in my mind. I was like, man, what would it be to have a radio station? Because I used to work with a internet radio station from Immokalee que se llamaba Radio Regia, whatever,
Yeah.
So anyways, I thought it was a big deal. Then llegué para atrás, and I have a good buddy of mine que se llama Gus Gonzalez, which he's one of the founders that founded a radio station here in Florida que se llama 561 in West Palm. So I got together with him and I was like, hey, what do you think, compadre? What do you think we should do here? He's like, you know what? If you want to do it, I got your back, whatever, because he knows like the industry of it. I'm a rookie at this, and I'm learning a lot because of this, man. But yeah, man, that's my story. And then I got home. I told him I probably waited about 2 months before I opened Text Flow Radio, and I was contemplating on the name, and I wanted to name it like Florida, Texas, primero, Flow Text, but I didn't want it to sound too flow text or whatever, flow like Mexicans or something like that.
Flow, right?
Yeah. I didn't want it to sound too like that. Because let me switch it around. A lot of people have, it's the flow grown and stuff like this. Let me see if text flow will work. And then I was messing with the what do you call it? I was like, you know what? Let's do this design. And I still have the little paper where I first started Text Flow Radio, and I put everything like that. And Florida's doing Tejano Hit Radio. And then I said to my brother, I said, you know what? Let's fucking launch it. Bam. Let's launch it and see what happens. You know what I mean? And guys, ahorita, I'm excited. It is a challenge, Carlos. It is a challenge. It's really mind breaking because you have to figure out, what's going to be next here. What people want to listen to is old school Tejano and new school Tejano. It don't matter. Tejano all over the place. Conjunto. We play all that. So yeah, that was my whole little idea. I came back to Florida, so I we're here, man. We're here, guys.
Yeah.
No, Tony, I was going to ask you something else as well. So now that you have this experience now, are you looking forward to going back to fanfare and going back as text flow radio? Because I mean, that's something that you obviously you took an idea from somebody else that suggested that to you, and now you're thinking about going back.
Definitely, man. Definitely, we are, scheduled to go back to San Antonio
Yeah, and
and
then my follow
do
up
it there.
question to that, because you were telling me how you felt. Okay, you obviously felt like you were in a different world, because I mean it's something that you were not used to. So now
Mhm.
with all this experience that you have gained here, I mean you have gained basically in the last at least 6 months. By the time you go to fanfare, you're looking at about a year.
About a
Now,
year. Yeah.
will you go back with a different aspect or a different perspective of how you can incorporate yourself into that big expo?
Um, I have first of all, I think I have to be invited, right? But to
Invited.
me,
I
it'd
would
be
invite
more,
myself. I'm
yeah.
like, I'm here, baby. What do you mean? I'm here.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
that we had to
Just
put
show up with everything with the whole crew.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
would do.
Show up
So
with the whole
we
crew.
had to put everybody
Yeah.
on the spot tonight and announce it to Texas to invite you now.
Yeah, y'all better invite them.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all need Florida. Y'all need to hear it. Music needs to be heard over here. And the only way we're
Invite
going to
the-
hear it over here is that we invite media over there and find out who everybody is. I'll tell you this real quick, man. I saw an interview that this guy from a Texas radio station, he's over there. He's from a Texas radio station and he's interviewing a guy. And the guy comes, sits down, and anda interviewing. And then he finds out that it's not the guy who he thought. He thought it was somebody else. And the guy's like, whoa,
Oh
the
my
guy he was interviewing
goodness.
was like, whoa, who do you think I am? Y luego le dice, I don't want to say the name, but
What?
dice el nombre. I'm like, no, that's not me. I'm tal y tal. And I'm like, that dude's from Texas and he don't even know who he is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
was
our
crazy.
plans are to go back to yeah, our plans are to go back to San Antonio, represent textflowradio.com, just push it out there in Texas. Thank you, Texas, man, for they're pushing it out there, guys. También. And we have a lot of friends, a lot of listeners, man, que nos support them. So yeah, man. So then from
Tony,
there, I guess
hey, so Tony, let me ask you. So where do you see yourself in 2 years?
already at the 6 months or so that we've been on, I consider our station to be Florida's numero uno. And in 2 years, it's going to be even more at Florida's numero uno. That's for Tejano music. Um, uh, the ideas that I have are like they're so in there. You know what I mean? No, but it's in 2 years. I think that Text Flow Radio is going to be the premier radio station in Florida. You know, to we got a lot of stations in Texas, but we only have two here. Alrighty,
Yeah.
and big shout out to 561 también. They're doing a great job in promoting the Tejano music that's coming out, man. There's nothing here that we say, you know what, estamos trabajando todos juntos, ¿me entiendes? Todo es, let's push it together, and with that being said, putting together something for people to go listen to instead of going to your Spotify or your Tidal or Pandora or whatever. I don't know if they have that still, but
Because even those, they don't give you a good mix of Tejano music.
no,
No, not at all, man.
they switch it back to Tejano, yeah.
Yeah, so
So
you
in
got a show.
a lot of the stuff that sorry.
No, I was just going to say that you got a show coming up, no?
We got a show coming up. It's in Arcadia, Florida, October 4th. Trocas y Botas. It's gonna be awesome, guys. It is gonna be awesome. I would like to Menavi to be out there. I think Carlos, you said you were gonna go. Vale más que no me digas que no, bro.
The-
You don't put me on the spot.
Yeah, he's got a face like, I'm
put
coming
me-
up.
He
You
said
gonna put
we're
me on the
putting people
spot?
on the spot tonight. So.
You put me on the spot. I'll make the trip.
No, pero sí, vamos a estar en Arcadia, Florida, el 4 de octubre, ahí en Arcadia, on 4377 Southeast Airport Road in Arcadia, Florida, guys. Make sure you guys pull up. We're going to have great bands out there. We're going to have Grupo Huracán. We're going to have Los Rayos del H. We are going to have Esos Vatos. those dudes, and of course David Excelencia, David Diana y Excelencia. We're gonna be out there, guys. It's gonna be a fun time. Man, it's gonna be awesome Saturday.
For
This
people
Saturday,
to register,
October 4th.
what number they call, or how do they get in contact with somebody to register their trucks?
There's a flyer on our page, Trocas y Botas page. People be found. We also on Eventbrite, eventbrite.com. Carlos has the information. Menavi Entertainment. Registration. You can call the numbers on the flyer for registration and vendor fees and stuff like that. Yeah.
Tony, what are the hours again?
The hours are going to be registration. Deadline is going to be 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then doors open at 3:30, 4. And come on in and stay enjoy the show. We don't want to do it too early porque está muy caliente y la gente no quiere, ¿me entiendes? But we are going to go till 10 o'clock at night, guys. So.
And that's on a Saturday, ¿verdad? Saturday?
On a Saturday, yes, sir, on a Saturday.
All right. From what time to what time you said?
Doors open. We're going to try to open doors either from 3 or 4. But a registration deadline ends at 2.
You mean registration for
the trucks?
For the trucks
I
to
can
compete?
make that show. I can make that. Yeah, I can make that show.
There you go. See, you got that bad boy now going.
I can make that show.
You might go there mix.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Pero tienes que darle de comer.
Yeah. There's a party.
And he's gotta have a table for the DJ mixer.
I
got you. VIP for my boy.
I played at a party a couple of weeks ago. Donde you know how they got the servers that come out and serve the food?
Yeah.
And they were serving everybody, and I'm just looking like, what about me? No, me bajé the stage. I'm like, hey, don't forget up here, man. I'm fucking dying of food over here, man. I'm hungry.
That happens.
Oye, Tony, pero ¿tienes vendors? No, you also got vendors there for food and drinks and all that.
We got some vendors. Not really sure because I'm just sponsoring the show with a couple of guys. But yeah, man, we got vendors. We got food vendors. We got raspitas. We're gonna have a 360 out there. You know, for anybody that wants to take 360 pics with Trocas y Botas background. So it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, vendors. Alcohol, water, Coca-Colas, Sprites, everything.
And who's the MC?
Yeah.
Who's MC?
Está un muchacho that's going to be hosting it. Está un muchacho that's going to be hosting it. I don't know. He's a TikTok influencer. His name is J Raw Certified. He's going to be hosting the event.
J Rob.
J Raw. Yep.
We should have brought J Rob.
J Raw Certified. Yeah, man. We should have.
Hey, a quick question. The name Pink Panther, how did that come up? Because we've been debating.
You're gonna ask. I knew. Okay, I knew you guys were gonna ask, man. So we all have a friend. We all know who it is. It's Mr. Ricky Lopez, one of the best accordion players in the Immokalee. Right. So I used to play with a band with Ricky Lopez, que se llamaba Soñador, with Steve Trujillo and a couple of guys. And back in the day, around Walmart used to sell a shirt que decía "Real Men Wear Pink." I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah. Yes.
So I started wearing a shirt like that, right? Just así nomás, just wearing a t-shirt, bro. I bought it, whatever, right? So whatever. And then from there, me compré una polo shirt que estaba pink y whatever, you know. And then Ricky Lopez noticed it. And he's like, hey, wait, this is like the third week I see you that you're wearing pink, wait. And I was like, dice el vato, you know, he starts putting the, you know, the, te gusta el pink, todo joto, you know, whatever. Excuse my language. I don't know if you can do that. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, maybe I got like pink, bro. And I don't know. I mean, it's pretty cool color, whatever. So my favorite color is blue, by the way. All right. Of course, Dallas Cowboys, blue. Pero then he's like, man, that's the third week I see you wear pink. Wait, you know what? You look like a fucking Pink Panther. Te voy a llamar el Pink Panther. Y desde ahí me agüité because I didn't want to be like, el pinche Pink Panther, you know what I mean, dog?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, dog, whatever. Entonces people started calling me, what's up, Pink Panther? Everybody, because it started rolling around, Pink Panther, and And I said, you know what? I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with this name, DJ Pink Panther. Nobody has it. It's it's different, whatever. So from there, everybody. Now they don't call me Tony or Anthony, bro. They call me Pink. Like,
Yeah.
like
And
so
how
yeah,
long you
that's
been
where it came from.
DJing?
Ricky Lopez. Oh man, not as long as you, bro, but yeah. Uh, I've been DJing about 18 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Little stuff like that. I'm I started MCing primero y luego started doing my own little DJ and stuff like that, and then I started MCing with I don't know if you remember Mongi, compadre, my compadre Mongi from Naples. I started helping him MCing, and then I used to help Eddie MCing. My whole thing was MCing, but then I started getting into like DJing and stuff. I can do this because cuando vas a una fiesta, right? I'm gonna tell you, and you know this, bad boy, that if you have somebody DJing for you, yeah, it's cool, man. But if you're doing presentación, if you're doing this and that, you know what I mean. You don't want to be like turning around and saying, "Oh, this," or si se hace mess up like computer and stuff like that. You don't want to deal with it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I can do this because I know the music, I know what to do, I know this and that, So I started DJing from there, man. I started doing that and hitting clubs here and there, and I'm not on the lists, but
He's not on our top 5 list.
Oh yeah, oh, it's Tony.
Yeah.
I have another question here. You and I had a
Dime.
conversation before you went to Fanfare, and it was basically about the status of Tejano music in general. Obviously, Florida, but in general, was it on a decline? Was it fading? Was it dying? What was the status? Right? What did you think of as soon as you hit Fanfare?
Um, when I hit Fanfare, the excitement for Tejano was there. Like, oh man, yo estaba pensando más en, ¿por qué Florida no hace algo así? O ¿por qué Florida no tenemos algo así? ¿Me entiendes? Like this, like. So when I went over there, mind you, I went to Vegas también a couple 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. But when I hit San Antonio and I seen the love that people still have, the older people still have for Tejano music, and not just the older people, but there's young people out there, man, that are enjoying the old school stuff that we love. But when I seen the new artists that are coming out, Carlos, like man, todo eso, like this is a whole different world. What's going on? Where have either we been or where have they been? You know what I mean? That we haven't heard them.
Yeah, there's a
You,
lot
you
of
know what I
new
mean?
artists, a lot of new Tejano artists that we haven't heard them. You know what I mean? And that they're good.
That we have. They're really good, really good. Shelly Laddie's she's got a niña, man. I think I want to say she's like 14 years old. Um, I interviewed too, like, ¿cómo se llama esta niña? Anyways, yeah, she's got an artist that like I never heard her before, man, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's Alisa, ahí está Alice Neño, um, bro.
Yeah,
So when I that
there's
question cuando llegué a cuando llegué yo a San Antonio, me alegré del corazón, me alegré porque yo quiero mirar eso. I want to see that. Man, I love Tejano music. I love it. You know what I mean? So when I came back over here and I said, you know what? If we can bring Tejano music to Florida like the way it used to be, because here in Florida, and I'm gonna tell you guys, man, that here in Florida, to me, en veces me agüitaba porque no había lo que necesitamos, como Carlos trajiste a La Reina, you brought the new artists and stuff like that. There's nothing that there's nobody that can give nobody a chance. Only people like you. Because don't get me wrong, I love Signo. I love some, the bands that come, Secreto, all that. I love them. Pero it's like, oh man, todo el tiempo, todo el tiempo, todo el tiempo. Okay, we want to go see something new. Now, with Text Flow Radio, now you have a chance to listen to those new artists that we're missing, that were, hey man, I didn't know Gabriela Martinez is going to the Grammy. I mean, she's Grammy nominated. How are you not going to find out? Because Tejano is like, it used to be, now you know. Now you know that she's nominated, right?
Juan Tavares. That's his
So,
fourth Grammy. Fourth
yeah,
Grammy done.
yeah, yeah, man. So, pero yeah, man. So para traer eso para acá. If we can have that over here, man, come on. So yeah, when I landed in San Antonio, it was a whole different vibe. Everything changed. It was a shift. Like, oh shit, okay, it's not dead. It's not. It's not dead, man.
So it was on and
It's
popping
alive,
over
man.
there.
So
It's
what do you
man.
what do you think contributed to the decline in the exposure, and then obviously bringing that talent over here to Florida? What do you think contributed to it?
What
Radio stations
what
not
do I
playing
think?
radio stations not playing music, Tejano music in general, or not enough promoters in the state of Florida to bring that that genre.
Well, it first starts, Carlos. Honestly, it first starts at home. Okay, it starts at home. If your parents listen to Tejano, obviously you're gonna grow up Tejano. It's like if you're a baby, right, and you learn how to speak English, right? You're learning how to speak English because your parents are teaching you how to speak English, right? So that's where it starts, and parents, whatever genre they listen to, that's what the kids are gonna listen to. Now, radio stations do have a lot of positive stuff that they can do for the Tejano industry when it comes to some radio stations that play nothing but banda and tombao and todo eso. And once in a while they play a Tejano song here and there. That's not gonna engage the kids to listen to Tejano with two or three songs playing a list the whole day. But they're gonna get influenced about music that they're playing, como like the tumbaos and the corridos and all that. Of course, Tejanos like corridos too, Ramon Ayala and stuff, Los Tigres. But if a radio station plays Tejano 24/7, and the kids are listening to what their parents are listening to, what do you think the outcome is going to be on that part?
Yeah, they're gonna become Tejano fans, of course. Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Well, it's immersion, and that's
Yes.
how you get the population to be exposed to it. And not everybody's gonna like it, by the
Yeah.
way, but at least
Not everybody. Yeah.
at least you put it in front of them.
You know what I do like? I like the fact that some bands, they're combining norteño with tejano, like Sapo and David Olivares. He redid his song "Estilo Norteño," and a lot of these tejano artists. And then we just had Conjunto Oro do a show in Monterrey with LMT. And man, that show was packed, man. So you can imagine the exposure Conjunto Oro's getting right now.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely not like that. What they did at Nortex, come on, man.
Yeah.
That was an event that what they did out there is amazing, man. And I think Monterrey is one of the biggest Tejano,
Cities.
cities, states. Yeah, that what I'm saying. It's like, man, wow, Tejano music over there. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? You know, we don't know. And just to say this, that our event on Saturday, October 4th, in Arcadia, Florida, we are the first truck show to advertise Tejano music, because most of these truck shows are advertising more norteño, which is cool, man, because la chavalada le gusta eso.
Yeah.
¿Sí me entiendes? But we want to bring Tejano to the stage again, so the chavalada can engage into the Tejano music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, man. So, yeah, like you say, a lot of them do bring norteño bands, and you guys got David Dianda, Grupo Excelencia, an awesome band, and he does a great show. We've seen him here, but I've seen him a couple of times, and all the time he doesn't disappoint.
Yeah. So yeah, we're bringing him, and then November 1st, guys, if you don't mind me saying it. I know
No,
you
go
guys
ahead,
were talking
say it.
about Checo.
We'll charge you later. Don't worry. Go ahead and say it.
No, November 1st, va a estar Checo Velázquez with Conjunto Cruz in Naples, Florida, at Dimensions Event Center. So,
November 1st.
alrighty.
Well, what is that? What day does that land on?
On a Saturday.
Saturday.
We can't be there.
I always, man, you always got to bring good bands, bring them on.
But if you go live, we'll watch you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, I'll go live. I'll go live. But yeah, man, it's gonna be
Let,
Checo
let them
Velasquez at
let them
Dimensions
know when
event.
they need a Friday gig or a Sunday gig. I'm down, man. I'm down to go down there and go see the peoples over there and see how the onda, see how you're living over there, man. Living like a
Hey
rock star
man,
over
listen,
there. I wonder.
I would love to have you on a Friday out there. What you think, man?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. You just gotta let me know. Let me know. Right now, Fridays I'm
Oh,
good. The only days that I'm busy is Saturdays.
Hey, but Tony, have you
Saturday.
noticed? Have you noticed? But that probably this year, have you noticed this year that Tejano has actually in Florida has actually starting to come back?
Picked up and big old shout out to Menavi Entertainment. No más porque estás aquí, Carlos, pero thank you so much for what you
I'll pay
do
you
for our
later.
Yeah.
industry in Florida.
Ya le cayó el cheque. That's why
Menavi
he mentioned
Entertainment.
it.
No, pero I
Menavi
mean, if
Entertainment.
you look around some of the clubs, even some of the radio stations starting to add some more music to it.
More music, man, and that's what we need. That's the influence. We need influences like you and Bad Boy that play fucking Tejano. I mean, excuse my language. Edit it. Just say beep.
No, it's okay. You can
What
say
play
that shit.
Tejano.
You can say that shit. No, and I think you're absolutely right because I mean,
you guys.
there was a good comeback with Elsa Garcia, Monterrey. That blew up a lot. And then even the bad controversy, I think it gives it a light. You know what I mean? Even if it's bad, people are still going to go listen to the music. The whole thing with Los Chamacos, I think even though it was bad, it still gave people light. And the controversy with Jennifer,
Yeah.
again, it still gave people light. Jennifer's still going. She came out with 2 badass songs, and I think she's working on a new album. And I think people are starting to get back into the swing of Tejano music. That's what I think. That's my opinion about that.
Well, you missed
So, and that's amazing, ain't it? And that's amazing to see. That's amazing to see. Amazing to see that. Hey man, Gary Hobbs got a new single, and David Garza, David Lee Garza got a new single. You know, Jennifer Peña's got 2 new singles. Boom, boom, and you see the older artists coming back, man, and influencing a lot of new artists que le echen ganas. ¿Sí me entiendes? And I love that, man. That feels good, you know. Once
Tony,
again,
I mean, you just mentioned something because we brought this up with cuando tenemos a G5 and Tony Guerrero here, and that's that the influence and the mentorship that a legendary can have on the new
on a young,
Tejano.
yeah.
And podcasting, and not just because we're doing a podcast, but I've seen a lot of interviews of a lot of musicians where you wouldn't hear the backstory. You wouldn't know a lot of stuff about these bands if it hadn't been for podcasting. So I think podcasting is also helping bring a light to these Tejano bands.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, great job on what you guys are doing. I'm really, really excited of your project, Carlos and Bad Boy. You guys are doing awesome. De parte de Text Flow Radio, muchas gracias, guys. Thank you for having a little time to interview me. I feel weird. I'm on this side.
We appreciate you, man. And whenever you want to come by, whenever you want to swing by, let us know. And definitely, if you guys got something on a Friday and a Sunday, let me know, man. I'm down to ride.
Yeah, man, definitely will, man. Thank you so much. We will. We are gonna need somebody on Fridays, so I'll let you know. And it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, you know what'll be good for your radio too? I'm gonna send you some mixes. That way you can play them on there.
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm actually looking for I'm looking for a Bad Boy out here, bro. Like send me something and you can have your show. But I know you work with ¿cómo se llama tu station, brother?
Q99.5, Tejano y más.
Q99.5, man. My boy is on there Monday through Friday. Is that, brother?
Yeah, Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, and on Sundays we do a conjunto show from 10 to 12. So yeah, we're on there.
So you want to have Bad Boy like Violin in the mornings?
We'll do a remix show.
Yeah.
I'll send you some remixes, and we'll do something. We'll definitely do something. We'll work together, man. I got no problem with that. To support,
Yeah,
to show love and support.
Muchas gracias, brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
man. I
yeah,
appreciate
definitely.
you, man.
Just so you can
But,
see that we're
yeah.
showing love, man. It's all love, man, and definitely I'll send you some mixes.
Yep,
I'll te mando. I already have some stuff that we created, and I'll send you a pack, and it's got like 300 mixes, so you definitely can have it there for your show, so you can play them on there.
Oh, man, I really appreciate it. Thank you
They'll
so
charge
much.
you later.
You know, sometimes.
No,
Yeah.
como dice, de acá arriba, pero de acá. No. I'll definitely, like I said, I want to support it, you know, and I'm glad to see what you're doing. And we've met.
Thank you,
We
brother.
met here at Lola's, and I thought you were a cool guy. And then I heard about the radio station.
You
And I'm
know,
like, yeah, definitely want to do something.
you know where I met you, brother? I don't know if you remember.
Where's that?
Long time ago at the Bull
court.
Rider Ballroom.
At the Bull Rider.
At the Bull Rider,
Oh,
you were
oh.
doing the DJing for DJ King.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Remember?
was a long time. That was on my birthday.
You charge
man,
him?
I remember. I was like, and then I'm looking. I'm like, this dude right here is fucking badass, bro. Like, who's this guy? Y me
Yeah.
estaba diciendo, I think it was Ronnie at the time that was doing the Bull Rider.
Yeah,
He said, man,
Ronnie's
he's
my
from
guy.
Tampa.
Yeah. El que me invitó. I'm still looking for that motherfucker because he owes me some money. El que me invitó. No, I still had a blast though. It was a badass night. That was my first time playing there at the Bull Rider. It was awesome.
Oh my God, he still owes me this. You know what? I'm gonna say no name, but yeah.
I guess we know who we're talking about.
Hey,
It's
don't mention his last name.
No, and it's
No,
not
no
Ronnie.
last name,
It's
no
not
last
Ronnie. No, Ronnie's good. Ronnie's a good guy. I met Ronnie a while back, and él también me presentó unos bands. He brought me he brought me one time Albert Zamora. He let me do Albert Zamora when I was working at 1420. He brought me Albert Zamora out there. So no, big shout out to Ronnie. It's not him. Ronnie's a cool guy. Awesome.
Yeah, man. So, great guy. But yeah, man, I remember you from there. That's where I first met you, brother. So, you know, I don't know. I know I looked a little younger, wait.
Yeah.
Years go by.
Yeah. No, but a big shout out to you, man. And we thank you for coming on, taking the time,
Thank you.
carnalito.
Thank you guys so much. It's a great job, guys, what you guys are doing. I'll support it 100,000%. Thank you so much, Juan. DJ Juan Jose, bad boy, vato. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Menavi, Carlos. ¿Cómo se llama el compa de aquel? De
Adam Cruz.
Adam.
Aiden.
Adam, what's up, Adam? How are you, brother?
What's up, bro? How you been?
What's up, man? I'll send you guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I'll give you guys some merch, man.
We'll
All
see you
right.
Saturday.
Yeah, he's got merch. So go get. Where can they find you? What's the station? The website.
My website, se llama textflowradio.com. You have all the events that are going on in our area here in Florida. A lot of Menavi, Lola's nightclub out there in Riverview. And also, if you guys want to tune in, you guys can tune in on textflowradio.com. There's a widget there that you can hit play and you can listen to us live there. Or you can download Live 365 on your App Store or Google Play. Once you download that app, all you have to do is search Textflow Radio.
Yeah, now so you can see how much I support you. I remember you posting out, listen to the radio station, listen to the radio station, and then I send you a message say, dude, put the link in there. Like, be sure people go to the link.
Yeah. So yeah,
good
man.
job, man.
Thank
Good
you
job.
guys for the support. Thank you. Let's keep Tejano alive, guys. Thank you guys for supporting Textflow Radio. Todo el estado de Texas, todo el estado de Florida, todos los United States, wherever you guys listen to from, man, and thank you guys so much. It means a lot. It's a little overwhelming. But you know the love and support that you guys have, and thank you, Bad Boy, for if you want to send that in, because it gets hard for me sometimes, man. Don't want to put a lot of my business out there, but ando un poquito malo el azúcar, por eso no estoy pistando mucho. But yeah, man.
Sí, pues, yo también. That's why I carry that insulin shot. Lola, I drink 3 or 4, boom.
Yeah, that's it. And then with that insulin shot, it's over. It's over.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate it. And yeah, look in your email and I'll send you that stuff, okay?
All right, brother. Thank you so much. Los quiero mucho. Dios los bendiga. Y hasta la próxima, guys.
See you Friday.
See you guys Friday.
Y Saturday también.
Listo. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right there. Nuestro compadre, el Pink Panther.
The Pink Panther, man.
Awesome. Big shout out to him, man. Gracias for joining us. And definitely. Hey, again, we're talking about the event that happened. It was a Saturday, ¿verdad? Donde estaba Checo Velázquez, Bobby Pulido, yeah. Roberto Pulido. It was a no-show.
It was a no-show. Yeah.
It was a no-show. He broke his ribs.
How many?
Getting out of the truck.
How many? Many ribs?
No me acuerdo how many. It was like five ribs. Something
I always like. This is me. I mean, I could be wrong, but
you're wrong.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
You're always wrong, Carlos.
I don't know why I would why would I want to tell somebody it was 5 ribs versus 4 ribs? Just ribs.
Just-
He broke his ribs.
You gotta understand. No, to me, it's like, hey, don't think we bullshitting. He broke his ribs. You know what I mean? That's why he put the picture up of him in the hospital. Y nombre pobrecito, man.
And that was another question. Should his picture be on the hospital?
Yeah.
Laying on the hospital bed?
Why not?
I don't know.
Everybody
I don't know.
takes a picture when they go to the
I think
hospital.
I think there's also a privacy or decency where
Man,
you
we're not
think-
following no HIPAA laws, man. If people go to, you know what I see? There's a lot of people that go for like a shot and they're posting up pictures. Mira, estoy aquí en el hospital. Pray
Give
for
him a shot,
me.
give him a
Pray
shot.
for me. And like, you're not dying, man. You're just getting a shot.
I don't know.
You're getting your
Juan.
blood checked.
I mean, maybe I'm different. I don't know. I don't
Juan,
know if
I got
it's
a-
necessary.
I got a question.
Yeah.
This guy was saying that he was putting it out Tejano, but me and you are the original Tejano.
Oh my God.
We're the ones that put Tejano on the map.
No, well, I wouldn't even say it was me. I would say it was Frankie Morales. That's who I heard he was doing. I mean, he got me in it.
No, but Frankie Morales, I play
Wait.
I play with Frankie Morales.
But which map? Google Maps?
What are you talking about?
What map?
Oh, what map? What map did you
Because
put it on Google
me-
Maps?
I think me and you are the original because
Well,
when we-
I could say this: we're the ones that lasted longer.
longer, yeah, we used to play Tejano music.
Yeah,
All the time, right?
We've lasted longer.
You're talking about the radio station.
Yeah, he's
The longest program.
the longest. Yeah, because we're
That's
still
right.
going. That was
That's why I don't listen to the radio no more.
why not?
Radio, they don't put Tejano music
No,
on.
that's what we're talking about. They do not play a
They
lot of
don't.
Tejano music. A lot of
That's
radio
why.
stations.
That's
yeah.
why I changed the station.
Well, now
But-
you got Text Flow Radio they can listen
Yeah.
to. Plus, you can listen to
But Adam,
Q99.5, definitely.
why do you think they stopped playing Tejano music? I mean, there was
Because-
at some point they stopped.
To me, I think they put in all this, all these tropical,
Is it-
all these.
But why?
No, is it me or every time I listen to Spanish radio, there's a slow banda?
But why? I guess the
know.
question why? Like, who
That's a
makes
good question.
who makes that? Who makes the decision? says-
Programmer.
Programmer,
Huh?
right?
The programmer.
So the programmer puts it because that's their taste, that's their like, or is it because that music is what everybody's
He's
wants?
to me, from what I've seen, they follow the charts.
They
You
do.
know, and then again, because it's him, if he
What
likes
charts?
the song, the music charts. There's a music charts that programmers get. Back in the day, it was Monitor Latino, and it was I think Monitor Latino closed down. Now it's Radio Notas, or I think Monitor Latino is still there.
But back in the day, because they don't have analytics now. I mean, essentially now, where they can capture viewership and they can do analysis to say, all right, this is the top 10 songs, this is the top 100 songs. Back then, it had to be subjective. It was more like, hey, you like that song?
Yeah.
I like that song. What about you? You like that song?
Well, and then you got to understand that a lot of these stations, they're owned by one media company. You know what I mean? Como por decir, Clear Channel owns like hundreds of Hispanic radio stations, and they're all going to sound the same because they got that one programmer who's in charge of all of them, and he programs every single one of them. But then you got a couple, like I'll mention La Invasora and La Ley here in Florida, that they're independent. They can play whatever they want. I think they still follow the charts, but you hear it that they play what they want. If they want to meter una canción, pueden meter. You know what I mean? They can put it on there. You know, if they want to, because it's their station. Who's going to tell them no?
Right.
They're not following like Clear Channel that have a direct set list.
So I guess the question that remains unanswered is why? Why did they just change?
I don't know, but you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? Vamos.
Yeah.
Like, I'm free.
Yeah, I'm
and
free
I'm not
too.
playing. Like I've been wanting to do this for a while, and we'll take the cameras. We'll do it. Like, and I did it before. Tomorrow, I promise you this. Tomorrow, I got to do the roof thing real quick. I got to fix a roof. But after that, vamos a la ley and vamos a la invasora, and we'll ask them.
Yeah. Well,
Old
ask 'em.
school. We'll ask them, hey, man, give us 1 hour. Let us do 1 hour show. This is what we used to do back in the day. We did a 1 hour show on Thursdays.
Nothing but Tejano.
La invasora will let us play Nothing But Tejano on Thursdays. Thing is, la invasora se había cerrado and they opened back up, but we'll go. I mean, I know there was some bad blood, but eso ya pasó. Como dicen, I'm not the same guy I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens.
But do you think? Okay, so another criteria that I think happened over time is that the landscape the landscape of the population has changed in the United States because now you have a population that now includes South America, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that the landscape has changed.
Yeah, you're
Dramatic-
right,
If you think about it,
I,
and it started to change in Texas too as well. Now, obviously, you see it in Florida, predominantly in Florida, but you're starting to see that in Texas too as well because you're starting to see that shift. Another. I guess another thing that I call it a shift in the sand is where people are moving.
yeah.
And now you're getting South America and something. So that's predominantly I think predominantly in Florida. I think that's probably one of the major reasons why there's been a shift from norteño or even tierra caliente style of music.
Check
or
this out.
tropical music.
I'll tell you this. We're playing in a club called La Terraza, right? And then I'm looking at the people, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of Mexicans here. And then in the afternoon, there was like a road. It was in Tampa. So there's a road, and you see nothing but big old housing complexes. Y dije, man, era puro mexicano, puro Mexicano. They were all Honduran. And I thought they were Mexican.
You can't tell the
And
difference.
they were all Honduran. I go, look at all these. They're Hondureños. I
You
thought they
cannot
were
tell the
Mexicans.
difference until they start talking to you, and then you can figure it out. They're like, okay, well, you're not. You have a dialect or you have an accent,
Until they ask you for punta, you're like, oh, you're not Mexican. I'm sorry.
or even the type of food they eat.
Yeah, so
So that's to me. I think that I think in Florida that's been one of the things that has evolved. It's
Latin America, yeah.
Yeah, Latin America.
Honduras, Guatemala.
Mhm.
I've been seeing a lot of those people
Correct.
and in the clubs that go to the shows, and they still listen to, they still dance, listen to norteño and all that stuff. But I don't know about.
I mean, I
Tejano.
I mean, a cumbia is a cumbia.
Yeah.
I mean, a cumbia is a cumbia regardless where it's still a cumbia. But I still think where you go from like, okay, do you like Tejano norteño or do you like tropical? You know, or even ranchera. So it's been something that the Tejano industry has had to change or has to evolve at some point. Where your audience is going to be a mix, or you got to be able to basically have your song, okay? You know, because if you look at if you listen to Bobby Pulido, his song Desvelado is what made him an international musician,
Yep.
Yeah.
and that's where stardom came. I mean, obviously he has his last name, his dad.
But again,
Helped
if
a little bit, but
if it wasn't good,
He had to pave his own way.
yeah.
He had his. I mean, you see it because there's especially in athletes. Cause you say, all right, where the dad. You look at Michael Jordan. Michael
Yeah.
Jordan was phenomenal.
Michael Jordan's
How many
son.
kids? How many sons or daughters do you know that became another Michael Jordan or even
None.
a name?
Yeah, his son.
So that's
got
not a- that's
arrested
not-
for-
So
for
it's not a
being coked out.
guarantee. It's not a guarantee. Yes,
Allegedly.
they have an advantage. They have because I mean they have a mentorship.
Their last name.
The last name, or the mentorship. Somebody's already done it, but that doesn't mean they're going to be good. It doesn't mean they're going to be liked, or that doesn't mean they're going to reach stardom. So anyway, so that was by Pulido. So the Mexican community.
I wonder what happened to her
Embrace that.
sister, Alma Pulido.
Alma
I
Pulido
know.
has some
I
good
love
songs.
her, man.
Yeah, she sang
That's
good.
really
Yeah.
That's a really good songs.
Yeah. Alma Pulido.
Yeah, what happened to
She would be
her?
good. She would be good. She would be good. Somebody to invite.
Now, speaking of kids, here's something that I didn't know. So, you know Lily Bella. So I've mentioned when people have asked me who's a great female singer, I'm like, Lily Bella. She's really good. I didn't know she was Stephanie Montiel's daughter. I had no idea. And I'm like, what?
Because of the last.
Because of the last name, yeah, Bella. And I'm like, Bella. And then they're like, yeah, we want to introduce she came out. She's like, I want to introduce my daughter. And I'm like, that's your daughter? I'm like, no way.
So I'll go back to you on this one, right? If her last name was Montiel, what would be the difference?
Nah, I'm going to be honest. I'm glad it was Lily Bella. I'm glad I didn't know. And then I liked her. So imagine how many people like her.
So
just
she
because
won.
who she's.
So she won your appeal. She won
Yeah.
your likeness, basically, not knowing that she was a Montiel.
Yeah.
That's a big deal compared to. I think that you would have been more, I guess, easy on her, or you wouldn't scrutinize her the same if she had Montiel.
Yeah. Like
And by the way, Stephanie, we're not talking bad about you.
no, no.
we
love
hope
Stephanie.
you join us one night.
Yeah, no,
But,
I love Stephanie.
But we're just trying to figure this thing out.
I'm mad
how
who
do
she
we-
married. That's what I'm mad about.
Who's she married?
Zavala. Gabriel Zavala.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Big ol' shout out, Gabriel. Big ol' shout out, Gabriel.
Yeah. So that's very interesting though.
Yeah.
To think of stuff like that though, and so anyway,
You gotta have a famous last name. So you can,
no.
Like I said, Lily Bella doesn't
No.
have the Montiel name, and she's awesome. I think Lily Bella's awesome. The one that's getting a lot of attention, pero I want to see what he can do is Emilio Navarrete's kids.
oh, they sing pretty good.
Yeah, they sing great, but give me an album with your own voice. Give me something. You
Well,
know?
they're doing the tribute.
That right?
Yeah,
they're doing the tribute. So that
which I
tribute,
like. It's
the
good,
tribute, yeah, it looks like the tribute will come to Florida, sometime, if not this year, next year. So that's good. Same thing with Mike and the Iconic.
yeah.
But they ain't got Jimmy's voice.
No,
Well, nobody,
nobody's gonna have Jimmy's voice.
nobody will ever have
Hey,
that voice.
No, not at all.
That's his son. Mike and the Icons.
Yeah, but Mike doesn't sing though.
No,
Mike
no,
plays the
El
drums.
Panther, yeah,
Plays the drums. Yeah.
Yeah, plays the drums. So
Like Emilio's son.
yeah,
yeah, he sounded like him.
He sounds just like him.
yeah.
I wish one of
And he's good. He's good. I want to hear more music. Let's bring some more new music. I don't know. I'm hungry for new music, and I think Emilio Navarrete's son does a great job. I just want to hear some new stuff. Give me some new stuff, man. Let me
Yep.
hear some new stuff.
There is new.
Yeah, like Destiny Navarrete is doing some good stuff. That's Raulito's daughter. And I think she's.
Hey, here's a couple things that just happened or just happened. So Jesse Turner he just sang the national anthem.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah, I was watching that.
He messed up a little bit.
You did?
Yeah,
I think he did, but I don't want to.
yeah.
Say he
No,
did.
first I don't want it to take it away. Don't take away nothing. It was awesome. I'm proud of it. But he said stars instead of flag, and he caught himself, and then he switched it.
Okay.
You know, he was supposed to say flag, but he said stars, and then he switched it like, oh, flag. You know, and I think it was to see if the flag is still there, and he goes, if the flag is still there, and he kept going. But that was it, though. Other than that, he fucking killed it.
He
Was it
killed
what?
it.
He killed it. I think he killed it.
And you have Jenny B. Jenny B is supposed to be singing also the
Yeah,
national anthem for is it the next game, I think?
yeah. I gotta see that one.
So
Because what's crazy is a lot of artists that sing the national anthem later they get scrutinized because they messed up or something like that. Look at Pastor Fergie, they sing that's the worst rendition ever. You know what I mean? And well, that didn't get told by Jesse because he killed it. Did an awesome job.
he did well because just because you can sing doesn't mean you can sing national anthem.
But and not only that, the dude's got a cockiness and it's not a bad thing. He's got a cockiness. If he can see when people are going, he's like, I got these.
No, he's
shit. I got
confident.
this."
He's
yeah,
confident.
But that's all. I like it.
Yeah. That's
He's
good.
like, man, let me show y'all how I get. You know what I mean? And I'm like, he's gonna kill it. He's gonna do it.
Hey, so Bad Bunny. So the talk of Bad Bunny playing,
On the
singing
Super Bowl?
on the Super Bowl.
Is this
And
yours or mine? Am I taking yours?
You
or
can
mine?
have it. So
took
I
another
saw a chart. Somebody posted a chart on social media where it said that 14% of the population
Bullshit.
speaks English in the United States,
What?
or
Spanish.
or watch football games. I don't know how they arrived to 14%, or I don't know how true that is.
yeah.
Anyway, so the point of that is that so you don't have Bad Bunny singing in Spanish when 86% of those watching, in person or obviously or on television,
So they're saying
are not going to understand.
they're not gonna
I don't
understand. Okay.
understand. So
Yeah.
what are your thoughts about that?
Had they ever had a reggaetonero on there? No, I can know. No. First of all, I'm going to say this. I'm not a Bad Bunny hater. I like him. He's got a lot of hits. Do I think he deserves to be there? Yeah, why not? Even though I saw un Congress guy, I think it was a Congress guy or senator, no me acuerdo who he was, but he's like, Bad Bunny's music is demonic. You know, I'm like, hey, last year they had el ¿cómo se llama? El Kendrick Lamar talking about Drake liking little girls or underage girls. But you can have that, but you can't have Bad Bunny sing. Kendrick Lamar was talking about, that's what he's talking about. He goes, he said Drake was a pedophile. And that was the whole thing. So y'all can have that, but y'all can't have Bad Bunny come out?
So is the negativity because it's his obviously he's Puerto Rican and he predominantly speaks Spanish. He can speak English.
Yeah.
So is the negativity because he's going to sing in Spanish? And Spanish,
probably.
Spanish is not the official language of the United States?
Yeah, and I saw they were making it all political, that supposedly it was Nancy Pelosi and it was Biden and it was Kamala Harris and all of them. They're the ones who elected que fuera Bad Bunny to basically slap Trump in the face and say, mira, you're trying to deport all these y ahí te voy a llevar uno. And I'm like, if that's true or not, I don't know. But I'm like, dude, you got Bad Bunny singing it. What's the problem? Play some football, let Bad Bunny do his thing.
Yeah, but football's watched worldwide. So
Yeah,
it's not the United States. So why does it matter? What if they're going to sing in French? Does it make a difference?
No.
Because if I'm in France or if I'm in Spain and I get to hear somebody sing, during the Super Bowl, and obviously I watch the Super Bowl, I think I like it. I think it's cool. I think that actually is a cool thing. That's different than the traditional way of thinking. Like it has to be English.
Hey, did you watch the Camacho fight? The Camacho fight. That es que what's his name?
Real quick, I know what you're talking about, the Crawford versus Canelo.
Canelo. That nobody.
Hold on to that thought. Tell me it, because I got another news story about Crawford. But give me the 1 second. Let me finish up my thought real quick on this one.
Okay.
I was going to ask you, if you guys could put a Tejano artist at the Super Bowl, who would it be? It has to be alive right now. Who would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mafia. I'm going to pick my Mafia.
Say Mafia.
I'm going to pick
I'm going to say Joe Lopez.
No, they're not going to.
Joe Lopez.
No, they're not going to
Well,
put him there.
that's my opinion.
They're not going to put him there
They're not going to put Mafia.
For the Super Bowl?
for the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
I'll say Jennifer Pena.
Okay, I would
Jennifer
take that.
Because
Yeah,
because
Elida.
Elida,
no,
Elida.
no. I would say Jennifer Pena because she's lively, she moves, she dances.
Yeah.
It has to be an entertainer.
So you're saying
I-
because what happened at AGT, you would not put Sonny Salcedo. That's messed up. I'm gonna let him know you
yeah.
said that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him know you said that.
No. I think Jennifer. If I was saved and I was given a choice to represent Tejano for that halftime show of the Super Bowl, it would be Jennifer Pena.
Yeah, because you can say, Bad Bunny's not from the U.S. Tejano's U.S. It's Texas, so why not put some Tejanos there?
La Mafia will be good.
Yeah, Mafia would be definitely good.
Yeah.
Put Los Cumbia Kings there with AB.
Yeah, but I don't. But La Mafia is more romantic, more
Pop, yeah.
pop. I don't know if that's a good halftime show.
Yeah, because you want some energy. I'm trying to think who, other than the Cumbia Kings, the originals maybe, they would be awesome, man.
I think
Super Reyes?
I think La Sombra back in the day when they were Showtime band.
Yeah.
No, not right now.
Not right
We
now.
went to the Cumbia King show. God, man,
Yep.
dude, they do a fucking show, man. Well, the originals.
The original, yeah.
They do a show. Now they don't. AB's crew, he just stands there like, I don't know what was his problem. But yeah, if we were to do that. Okay, now we're talking about the
I
Crawford
think it was.
fight.
I think it was the Super Reyes. It was the Cumbia Kings.
No, it was a Cumbia King
Yeah,
still.
but-
Pero ya se había salido AB, ya se había salido Pee-wee.
But I think it was Super Reyes.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
let our friends out there send in their
Yeah,
comments.
put in
the
the
request.
comments.
Yep.
See
Put it
what
in the
they think.
comments. Who would you want to see if it's a Tejano artist at the Super
Super
Bowl,
Bowl.
if they were to pick it? When they go to Texas, you know how
Elida.
Little Wayne and that we thought because they went to Louisiana. Like, oh, you need to
Rick
pick
Rocha
me.
said
Okay.
Elida.
Well, if you ever go to Texas, it's got to be a Tejano band, right? If they're doing that, they said in L.A. they got Snoop Dogg.
Little Joe.
Man, you're crazy.
Little Joe.
You're crazy. Get out of
Why
here.
not?
Take the headphones.
Why
off.
not?
Take the headphones
Why
off.
not? Why
He's
not?
good. He's
Look,
good. But,
you're trying to reward. You're trying to reward
He's a legend.
somebody versus who would be a better representative.
yeah, I don't know.
Not La Mafia, no.
Now you're crazy. They'll be the top of the charts right now. I don't know.
Everybody would see.
Damn, that's a good question. Who would you put there? Solido?
Nah.
No, I already know it.
Nah.
Signal.
Nah. Well, maybe, but no.
Nah.
Why not Signal? What's wrong with Signal?
Because
Signal got hits.
I still think Jennifer Pena would probably.
No, yeah, you're right. Well, coming back, yeah.
As a performer, I think she's a better.
Yeah, that's a hard question for me to answer. I wouldn't know who to put there. Si los barajearas, I still couldn't tell you which one, who would be a good fit.
Palomino?
Back in the day, Los Garcia brothers.
No, if we're going back in the day, it'd be Selena. Easy.
Selena, yeah. Los Palominos won't do it?
Nah.
No.
Intocable.
Intocable, yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Intocable.
go. It has to be Intocable.
They would have to sing some country songs in English, though, right?
They got some. They got an album called Crossroads.
So
Yeah.
then-
Yeah.
Intocable will do good.
Intocable is my pick. That's why I
Mine
would
too.
push the Super Bowl.
Mine too.
I'll still say Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Yeah, because you need to be lively. I don't know if Intocable can be lively.
They jam.
They jam, yep.
And they got hits. It's about hits. They got hits for days.
Yep.
Jennifer's got 3 albums.
Intocable's got what?
But she got hits too. I ain't gonna lie.
She's got hits,
A lot of, yeah.
and she's got name
Yeah.
recognition.
I like her.
International.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyway, well, maybe we're right, maybe we're wrong.
Yeah. Now to your Crawford fight, you were saying?
Yep. Why did they're not, ¿por qué no dejaron que tocara the anthem
For
in
who?
the ring? Crawford and Canelo.
Who sung the national anthem? I didn't watch the fight.
Nobody.
Nobody sung the anthem?
Nobody. Canelo did it in his dressing room.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Crawford didn't do nothing.
So they didn't have the national anthem in English.
In Spanish or in English? Or?
Well, then he had the Crawford. They had the Canelo. Canelo had it in his
dressing room. So
in
they
his
didn't
dressing
come.
room.
Oh, wow, I
So
didn't know
the
that.
Mexican anthem,
Yep. it
or
was
national
done
song was in the locker room.
in the locker room, yeah.
Wow.
And the American.
Yeah, the Crawford didn't have his.
Really?
Yeah, only Canelo. But he had it in his dressing room.
Mm.
I didn't.
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't watch the fight at all.
I didn't even.
I just saw the highlights.
I didn't see the beginning.
Yeah, I was at a show because it was a Saturday, so I was at a show. I didn't get to see it.
I thought that was automatic. I thought they have to do it.
It was on. It was on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have time to watch it. I just saw the highlights. I'm like, yeah, it's enough.
Just because they didn't show it doesn't mean it didn't happen, though.
Yeah.
Right? Because I would think they probably cut that
If
off,
it didn't
right?
show, if it didn't show on Netflix, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? If they didn't show it on Netflix, then no, it doesn't count.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't count. But did you see that Crawford was arrested, or he was handcuffed a couple of days ago?
No.
He was taken out of his car at gunpoint.
For what?
Well, supposedly they said that.
Whoa.
Well, él subió un video with his homeboys. Subieron un video where he's like, "Look, the cops are pulling me out of my car at gunpoint," and you can see the cop pointing the gun at him, getting him out of the car. And he's saying in the video, "Hey, I don't have no weapons or nothing." But it turns out, supposedly, the mayor put out a statement saying that the reason they took him out at gunpoint because he was driving erratically. And right now they're doing an internal investigation to figure out was it lawful or reasonable for the cops to pull him out at gunpoint. But yeah, the heavyweight champ, the new champ, not the heavyweight champ, the new champ, got taken out of his car at gunpoint. Of course, he's calling it racial. But again, I wasn't there. I didn't see what happened. But to be pulling him out, it's crazy. Was that? Yeah. Obviously, the officers did not know who they were pulling out. But yeah, Crawford got taken out of his car at gunpoint.
Whoa.
I thought that was a crazy thing. And his homeboy in the car was the one recording it. And then the mayor said he's going to do an internal investigation to figure out exactly what was going on. But from the report that I saw, that it was supposedly that the car was driving erratic, that they got an erratic driver. So, I mean, I don't know. The video that I saw only starts when you can see the cop at the door, pulling the gun out on Crawford and getting him out of the car. So that was kind of crazy.
That was crazy.
So do you have a license?
I'm guessing so. But I don't think they took him to jail. I think they handcuffed. He was handcuffed. But on the report that I saw, it did not say whether or not they took him to jail. So that part I don't know. So
He didn't have a driver?
No, he was driving the car.
Crawford was driving the
Yeah,
car?
Crawford was driving the car.
You think he can afford a driver now?
I think so. Heck yeah. After Canelo fight, of course you can. Definitely.
If you're looking for a driver, I'll drive for him.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So when is the next Canelo fight?
In about 3 weeks, because he fights like 4 or 5. He fights 4 or 5 times. But did you see that Jake Paul's going to fight Tank?
They're like 2 feet taller, no?
I don't know. I want to see that fight.
He's 2
Tank
feet.
Davis. I was
Yeah.
going to say, yeah.
Tank Davis?
Yeah.
Tank Davis was the Ultimate Fighter?
No, Tank Davis.
Oh, that's
is
Tank Abbott.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Tank Abbott. No, Tank Abbott is a big old fat guy. No. Tank Davis.
His short. He's like
Yeah.
2 feet.
Didn't he fight?
He's
If I'm not
too-
mistaken, I'm not really good, but didn't Tank fight the other Mexican guy, Ryan Garcia? No, didn't he fight Ryan Garcia?
No, I don't, no.
If I'm not mistaken.
No.
Maybe I'm
He
getting
has-
them mistaken right
No,
now.
he's got a 2 feet reach difference.
Yeah, he's a short guy, but I want to see that fight.
Right?
Yeah.
He's gonna punch him in the belly button.
Do you know? I don't remember. Do you know if Tank is undefeated? Do you know if Tank is undefeated? I don't. He's undefeated,
They
right?
hit him in
Yeah,
the
he is
belly.
undefeated. He's undefeated.
So he's gonna fight a real boxer.
Yeah, but where he's gonna get punched in the stomach?
Nah, but I think Tank is badass. I don't think he ever.
That's not for real.
Yeah,
though.
it's an exhibition. Oh, Tank's not allowed to punch like if they're fighting for.
Hey,
oh,
by the way,
no,
we have
no.
an audience. We have an active audience.
Yeah, we have an active audience here.
No hitting below the waist.
Yeah.
Well, how is Jake Paul gonna hit him below the waist?
I don't, no le alcanza.
Huh?
I don't know. I want to see that fight. I want to see how that goes.
I don't
That's
think
gonna be a weird
I
fight.
don't- That's not right though.
The one I don't want to see. I don't know if you guys seen this one. Floyd Mayweather just agreed to fight Mike Tyson.
Floyd also fought the Giant, the guy from what was the Giant's name?
Oh yeah, Paul White,
Yeah, what was
the Big Show.
The Big Show.
But that was in WWE. This is boxing. The reason I don't care about this fight is like, what is Mike Tyson gonna do? He
Nothing.
stood there for 8 rounds when he fought Jake Paul and didn't do nothing. So ¿qué va a hacer con? That's a money grab. I would
Well, that
not
was-
listen.
that was
if you
scripted.
buy a ticket to see these fools fight, you're dumb. I'm telling you that right now. That's a money grab. It's not gonna be a real fight. There's no way that I don't think people are that dumb to go buy the Jake Paul fight.
You know what Mike Tyson's gonna do?
I want to see that one.
One. You know what Mike Tyson's gonna do?
What?
He's gonna laugh all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
Yep.
He even said on his last actual professional fight, when he fought for the last time professionally, he even said, "Yo, I just came here. It was just a money grab. I needed money, so I had some bills to pay. That's why I'm doing this." But he's not fighting for real, man. That Jake Paul fight that he fought with Mike Tyson, that was nothing. He just stood there and never moved from one spot. He was all flat-footed. Didn't move at all.
It's all about the money.
Yeah. And then that's the same thing que van a hacer con este vato, el Mayweather. That's not going to be a real fight.
Nah.
Hey, I just saw Loca Pasión is coming to Florida in 2026.
Oh, yeah? Where?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
They just played for my station on Saturday for Q99.5, the 12th anniversary.
They'll be here.
Yeah.
I've seen them twice.
Where are they going to play at?
I would imagine in Fort Myers for sure.
For sure.
Probably somewhere here in Tampa.
Yeah, it's been a while. The last time I saw Joey was in Bradenton. And I didn't really get to talk to him because I was having a...
Who was he with? Signal?
Yeah, he was with Signal. There was an issue. I would just put it that way. There was an issue, so I didn't get to talk to Joey.
Oh,
They're gonna bring Joey in here before he
Yeah,
comes
that'd
to
be
Florida.
nice. That'd be cool.
I know that secret.
Yeah, you know what happened? Yeah.
Yep. I know that secret.
There was an issue with Jesse that day.
Y'all want to listen to it?
No.
Let me tell. Let me
no,
tell.
no, no,
Let
no.
me tell them.
Yeah.
No, we gotta leave for another day.
No, there's a good story. There's a good.
Stay tuned for next Tuesday.
Yeah,
We'll tell you
yeah,
all
yeah,
about. No,
yeah.
that was a long
We'll
time
talk
ago.
about
Juan Jose and Jesse Turner.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll talk about that one another day. Maybe we can invite Jesse on here,
That would be nice.
and that way the differences can be.
Yeah,
can
that way
be
we can
ironed
resolve
out.
differences, and I listen. I think Jesse's a great entertainer. I'm never gonna take away that from him. What happened that day? I don't even think it was his fault.
That
I'll
you-
just say that.
Whose fault was it?
The people he had with him.
Oh yeah, yep.
The people he had with him. I'll put it that way. That's what happened, and I think I'm 100% right because he doesn't have those people no more. And there was a misunderstanding. Somebody was gonna get their ass whooped, and that's all I'm gonna say.
It was gonna be me.
So, it wasn't nobody from Florida that was gonna get their asses whooped. I'll tell you that day.
I seen him.
We'll just put it that way. Man,
I seen him one time in Bradenton, and he told me. First thing he told me, he said, "Hey, your friend ain't here right with you." I said, "Nope, you're not."
Your friend.
Your friend. Yeah, he told me.
I'll just say it like this, just to make it more spicy. When you say you're gonna kick somebody's ass, make sure you can do it first. You can't declare yourself the winner until the fight's over. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it ain't gonna happen. I'm like, that ain't gonna happen, buddy. But
Maybe we need to have a DJ battle.
Can I be the referee? Juan, can
But
I be
that-
the?
But
Can I
that
do
was a day.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
We'll invite him. We'll
Yeah.
invite him in a future day.
That would be good. I
What
would
do you,
like to.
Carlos? What do you mean we? You're talking about we? No, you're talking about yourself. It ain't no we. No.
No, I'm cool. Like I
I
said,
ain't got no beef with them.
I am still, even though what happened with Signal's people, I'm still a big Signal fan, no matter what.
Yeah. No, they're good. They're good.
I like
they're
Signal's
good
music.
performers.
I think the
They
music
are.
is great.
They are.
And no nada más porque pasó allí, I'm gonna forget that. I was a fan when they first came out with the first album. And then when I met him, how cool he was and everything like that, I just think he was going through some stuff. And I think the people that was with him egged him on, and he got fed misinformation. I'll put it that way.
Yep.
He got fed and what he did, I would have done had I been in his shoes.
Right. You can't blame him.
No, I can't blame him. The only thing I do blame him
Jesse, you're right.
is that he was declaring victory, and victory wasn't there yet. And I'm like, you can't declare victory yet, man. Like, and then I guess he saw that, and he's like, oh, shit, I don't want none of that. I go, no, you don't, buddy.
But anyway, so that's that was in the past.
Yeah, that was in the past. It was in the past. He's a good guy now.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't talked yet, so.
I was gonna take him to Busch. I was gonna take him to Busch Garden.
Yeah,
right?
you were supposed to be the driver for Busch
Yeah,
Gardens,
I was gonna be a driver to
Yeah.
go with him to Busch Garden.
That was when we were in Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what
Yeah.
happened?
It never happened.
It never happened.
Because all of a sudden he's like, "Yo, let's go to just chilling."
I don't-
He's like,
I
"Let's
don't
go
know
to
where.
Busch Gardens. I want to go." Or was it Busch Gardens
Yeah.
or
Busch Garden.
Busch Garden? And he's like, "I need a driver." He goes, "You're gonna drive." I'm like, "All
He
right."
just, I don't know where. You gonna drive?
Was Rick there?
No, he wasn't there.
Rick could have helped you.
Yeah, he can
No,
drive.
no. Hey, Rick would have been there if it would have been Elida.
Yeah,
It would have been Elida telling me. Rick would have said, "Hey, move over.
Let's ride."
I'll be your driver."
Su chaperone.
What was this? He wants to know what it was.
Con lo de signo?
Con el signo. Oh, he wanted me.
No,
Jesse
no.
wanted me to take him to Busch Garden.
No, we're talking about when Jesse wanted him to take him to Busch Gardens. Yeah,
But he
this
said,
was a while ago.
If it would have been Elida, Rick would have handcuffed ties me or something and threw me in the closet.
Andábamos con el otro Frank.
Yeah, con otro Frank.
¿Cómo se llamaban? El Frank Ortega. Yeah, Frank Ortega. Rest in peace, Frank, man. He was an awesome guy. man.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome guy. He brought
Yes,
Signo
sir.
that day. He had brought Signo and somebody, Costumbre.
Costumbre, yeah.
Yeah, that was an awesome show. It was a good
Mm-hmm.
show. Yeah. Frank. Oh, man, Frank. Big ol' shout out to Frank
Big ol' shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Frank.
Frank.
Ortega.
He
Yeah.
passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they posted they're going to be here in Florida in 2026. 2026.
Loca Pasión?
2026.
Oh,
So
they posted it.
Yeah, posted
Ah, that's how you
So
know.
it could
Okay.
it could be January, right?
Yeah.
February, March, April, May.
They would be a good band to see, especially because I'm a Mafia fan. So they would be definitely a band.
You know
band
what's
to see.
unique about them though?
What's that?
Is that they're singing the old Mafia songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mafia's not singing their old music.
I saw an interview where he, and I'm talking about Joey. It's Joey's band.
Mhm.
It's called Loca Pasión, a tribute to La Mafia. I saw an interview where he said he talked to Mando and then asked him for permission, and then Mando said, "Yeah, definitely let you go ahead and do it." Because él le dijo, "Hey, I'm gonna sing all the old songs because you guys don't even do the old songs no more." Y que el Mando gave him his blessing. Yeah, go ahead and do it. So I thought that was awesome.
Why didn't he ask Leonard?
I don't know.
Well, Leonard,
Where's Leonard at?
I don't know.
Where's Leonard?
I want to see some. I definitely want to hear Leonard because I love his 2 albums.
Oh yeah.
They were good.
You know,
They're
here's something you don't know. I almost died, and the last song that I was gonna hear in my life was gonna be a Leonard Gonzalez song.
Oh, really?
And I'll tell you this: I was in a car accident. Before this, a guy sold me this Pioneer radio, and I'm telling you,
Pioneer.
this was back in the
Pioneer.
day.
That was
Back in the
top of
day.
the line.
Back in the
I
day,
thought he was gonna
baby.
say Alpine.
No,
it's a
Pioneer's back in
Pioneer,
the
yeah.
line. Yeah.
So the guy who's selling it to me, great salesman, he's telling me, "No, man, this is a good CD player, man." And I'm telling him, "Yo, because sometimes when I'm in my car and I hit a bump, it'll skip." And then he says, "No, man, you can fucking crash this car, and this bitch will keep playing." You know what I mean? So I'm in Waimama, and I'm passing where the Circle K's at, where they have the little fair where ahora está la, they got the clinic.
Mm-hmm.
And salió they used to have a golf cart place. Y salió the golf cart truck. I'm going to say, they say, it's not good. Don't ever do this. It's not a good idea. But I said, today I'm going to crash this car. That's just what I said. I'm going to crash this car. I was going through some shit, and I said, I'm going to crash this car. So I stopped. And I said, the first car that comes out, he's going to have a bad day. The first guy that came out
Good thing
was
it was
the
in-
guy with all the golf carts. And I said, here we go. And I got the Leonard Gonzalez, and the CD's playing. I hit this shit, and that shit never skipped. They kept, that shit never skipped. They kept playing. I'm trying to turn it off after the shit's over, and they wouldn't turn off. It kept playing.
So Alpine's a good.
Yeah.
Oh, not Alpine.
And again, I'm not condoning it. I was stupid. I should have never done that. It was the most
People-
stupid thing I ever did in my life.
So that's your song.
Yeah.
People
yeah. So
buy
I
buy
remember.
Pioneer.
Yeah.
Don't buy Alpine. Buy Pioneer.
Yeah.
It don't skip.
Don't skip at all. If you still have CD players in your car.
If you crash, it still keep on going.
Yeah, it kept going. Yeah, that was a crazy day.
I think I know what car you think you're talking about.
Do you remember what kind of car it was?
It wasn't a Crown Victoria.
Yeah, it was a Crown Victoria.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was a Crown Victoria.
Yeah,
That bitch
yeah,
was bad too.
yeah. Crown Victoria's bad cars.
Yeah, it was a bad car, man. But that car, I guess it was. And I'll tell you, you know, I'll open up here a little bit.
Well,
So,
tell
so
me
I
something.
have a thought
Okay.
about doing this podcast at Fanfare.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm down. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
down.
Solo se invitó. ¿Quién te invitó, güey?
Yo me invité solo. Yo me invité solo.
I think it'll be bad as well. But do you have to have talk to the people there to would and again I don't know because I haven't been there. But is the media that goes there, podcasters and all that, are they considered vendors where you got to pay for your space?
I have no clue.
Because I'll be like,
But-
bitch, I'm doing you a
but-
favor.
but
Bad
that's-
boys here.
that's,
I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, because I mean, if we're at Fanfare, might as well do the podcast over there.
Yeah, because I'm crying. Crying don't pay.
No, we don't.
So maybe we can maybe we interview the local artists
Yeah,
from Florida while we're there,
I'll be good.
right?
You got to figure out, but you got the well, you would get the contacts for that. Yeah.
We'll have to get that. Let's see if Text Flow Radio can be next to us while he does.
Yeah, that'd be
He
badass
does-
to go
he
out
can
there.
do his show
Yeah.
next to us. And that way he doesn't feel like he's small in a big world.
Yeah. I'd go help him out just so you could be like, damn, bad boy came and helped me. I know it's a pleasure to have me there, Wayne. I know it.
Yeah.
No, I'd go help him out.
So
man.
we'll move that. We'll move that week. So
Yeah.
So there's no reason why we don't have to have the podcast on that week.
That would be good.
Like a plan.
Especially because I never been.
We can do it in the middle of the street.
Yeah, I never been. Y luego gente va, and then they tell me, nunca me invitan.
No, we don't have power. We're gonna have to take some generators, right?
Yeah. No, but I'm thinking they should have that there. No, if they're gonna give you a space there. Or...
That's the
No, but
$1 question, right?
Yeah, hablando con la gente, they'll tell you, hey, we got, you got to bring this, got to bring that. A fan. I'm pretty sure it's hot as fuck.
Some generators, some fuel.
Sure, it's hot
Some
as balls there.
Some tents.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Some sleeping mats.
Yeah, and then you got to tell me who's there because we're gonna be like that guy interviewing people at a fanfare. You didn't know who the fuck he was interviewing. How the fuck you gonna get an interview and not ask the guy's name first, dude? What's wrong with you? That shit is fucked up. And I'll tell you who the artist was. It was Jay Sterling. The guy's talking to him, and he's like, "Who do you think I am?" And he's like, "I don't know what name he said." And he goes, "Dude, my name's Jay Sterling." And I'm like, "You didn't fucking know that was Jay Sterling? You fucking moron! What's wrong with you?" No, when I did the Tejano Awards, we were interviewing people on the red carpet, and I don't know who they are, just hear their music. But first thing I did was, hey, by the way, who the fuck are you? Like, who are you? What's your name? Like, okay, okay, now I know who. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got before I brought him on.
When you ask him that, did you ask him on the mic or off the mic?
Off it. You can ask it off it. Be professional. Ask him off it. Because okay, I didn't know that the Hometown Boys had brought their sister with them. So llega una banda, and I see a girl, and I'm like, oh, I think the girl's a star, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So I go talk to her, and I'm like, hey, ¿qué es la banda esta? And they're like, oh, we're the Hometown Boys. And I'm like, oh,
Another girl.
okay, I get it.
Another girl.
See, we just brought my sister con nosotros. Oh, perfecto, come on over. And then we turned on cameras and like, ladies and gentlemen, con usted, we got the Hometown Boys, and I know who the Hometown Boys are, Pero that's the first time I met Savannah Ocean. I didn't know who she was, but I asked her the basic questions. You got like a basic template of what you can ask to find out. You know what I mean? But again, I'm like, hey, by the way, what's your name? Savannah Ocean. Oh, okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, talking to Savannah Ocean. You know what I mean? But you don't just sit down somebody like, yeah, he gets the otro. By the way, who the fuck are you? Like, yeah. That shit was crazy, man. That guy, ask people before you start doing interviews, guy. Like, come on.
Interviewing a guy and like, who are you again?
Yeah. No, but I can't remember who he thought he was. And he was asking a question thinking he was somebody else. And the Jay Sterling's like, who do you think I am? Like, these questions that you're asking me, like, I don't get, who do you think I am? And then he said it, and he goes, no, man, I'm Jay Sterling, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, shit, that felt embarrassing.
You're interviewing the Uber driver.
Yeah. No, just a vendor that passed by. You said, Stavi, aquí me paré. I'm like, what happened? By the way, if you want tacos, I'm 3 doors down. Oh, that shit's crazy.
You want to ask Rick a question?
Rick?
Tejano knowledge, because he's all over Tejano now.
Who's his favorite Tejano artist?
I know.
Is he going to fanfare?
I know. Can I answer that question? Can I?
Who is it?
Elida.
Is that your favorite Tejano artist?
Come on, Rick.
Yeah, she's good. Loca Pasión, yeah.
Oh,
Rick's seen him twice already.
Yeah. Yeah, I like their setup. They got the old school park can lights. I like that. I don't know if it's their setup, but the way that they set it up that night that I saw the videos and stuff, I'm like, that shit is badass. I like that. Old school park cans.
They normally go. They gone last. The times I seen them, they go last because it's their equipment.
Yeah.
It's their lights.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
they put on a show.
Yeah.
You Juan?
What's that?
Who would you like to see?
Who would I like to see?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'd like to see Elsa Garcia only because I've never seen her and I think her fucking music is awesome.
I've seen her.
Yeah.
I've seen her.
And she played at Monterrey. She was with, who was she with? Can't remember who she came out with. But anyways, yeah, she did a show and she did a duet with this other band in Monterrey. I did the story. It doesn't come to me in my head right now who she played with. But I want to see her. Jennifer. I want to see Jennifer.
I seen Jennifer.
Want to see Jennifer? Haven't seen Jennifer. Loca Pasión be good. I haven't seen them. Yeah. Yeah.
You, Carlos?
Who do I want to see now?
Yeah.
Probably Little Joe.
Oh, you know who I haven't
I've seen
seen?
Little Joe.
I have not seen Jay Perez.
I've seen Jay Perez.
Yeah.
I want to see Jay Perez.
I've seen him at Palladium
Yeah.
with Jennifer Pena.
So then,
I was supposed to go that night and I didn't go. I know what you're talking about.
Seen her at
I
Palladium.
was with the band and the band set up the sound there. And I'm like, hey, I'm not going to go. I'm going to cut this. And then later they told me, oh, yeah, Jay Perez was over. We set up the sound for Jay Perez. I'm like, this motherfucker. You know what Jay said? I guess the band took a little bit of sound and he's like, what the fuck is this? I'm used to big old fucking walls and you put this. He was upset because they didn't put a big sound. They didn't put the small sound. But the Palladium was small. It wasn't that big.
No.
Yeah, so.
I want to see La Fiebre.
Nah, I'm good.
La Fiebre. I don't want to see
If they
La
got the
Fiebre.
original singer, yes.
Nah.
Pio Trevino?
Pio Trevino?
Yeah. But he's in the hospital still, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
He
got
was-
another.
he was not.
He suffered
Yeah.
a heart attack
Heart attack, yeah.
while he was on stage. Yeah, that's a report. It just came out. He suffered a heart attack when he was on stage. Yeah.
Yeah. He had a heart attack.
Pobre vato, yeah, man.
No, we
I-
wish him well.
I was supposed to do an interview with him, pero his wife is his manager, and then she called me up, nice, super nice. Y me dijo, hey, Juanito, Pio Trevino's not going to be able to do the interview. He's sick, anda malo. So we set it up for another day, y otra vez se puso malo, and then goes up on stage a couple of weeks, months later, whatever, and then just had a heart attack while he was on stage. I'm going to say 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
You ain't gonna.
What was that? Yeah. But real quick, he said that he posted on Facebook that he was doing good and thanking all the fans for all the support. But yeah, he had a heart attack. Then again, Ram also had what was his deal? It was cancer.
Yeah, he's got
Diagnosed with cancer.
prostate cancer.
Yeah, prostate cancer. And then again, Mr. Roberto Polido broke some ribs.
Yeah, people are sick.
Yeah. I broke my back once. I can imagine what 4 ribs do. Like, God damn it.
Hey, they moved the awards to Katy, Texas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Katy,
This
Texas.
is the first time.
Kate,
And the fanfare is in March.
it always falls on my birthday.
Really?
Yeah. So if I had a good friend that said, for your birthday, Juan, we're going to go to that would be nice.
You heard that, Rick?
And
You heard that, Rick?
I got 2 motherfuckers out here.
You hear that, Rick? You know what Rick said? Deal.
Yeah, I'm done.
It's
shit.
done.
I've never been. Ya dijiste.
Count that.
I'll be the
Ya
driver.
dijo,
I'll be the driver.
people, if he doesn't take me, I'm going to, on the next day, I'll be like, this line, motherfucker.
Hey,
I'll be the driver, Rick.
how would you like to go to Aviles and you have Gary Hobbs,
Yeah.
you have Jay Perez,
Whoa.
You already said
and
2.
you have now Loca Pasión?
Yeah, I would go.
How about if I tell you that we actually went to that?
Okay.
We drove nonstop,
Yeah.
Oh,
Gary
yeah,
House
yeah,
got
yeah.
some
They
fucking
were
hits,
generous.
man.
and we got there as Gary Hobbs was getting off stage.
So you didn't get to see Gary?
Not
Man, yeah. Corazón Ardiente. He's got a whole bunch of hits, man.
I only love one song to Gary House.
Las Miradas.
How
Which one's
about
that?
if on the next day you got a chance to go see La Mafia?
Oh, yeah. I'd definitely go see the Mafia. Yeah.
Remember that song I told you?
Oh, yeah, the new song.
Yeah.
Por ti or something?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a new song. Yeah.
Still making hits.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Con Freddy. Yeah. Con Freddy Records.
Oh, look. You want to hear a real Pio Trevino story?
Yeah.
It happened to me.
Go ahead.
They were playing. That's when he was with La Movida. And we went from Michigan to Ohio so we can go see him. And we were at this restaurant in Fremont, Ohio. And my brother was going to go somewhere. So I stayed there. And then I heard this waiter everybody was ordering milk, eggs, toast. Then I looked over there and it was La Movida. And my brother never came. So one of the Movida dudes I was sitting down, and the guy came, hey, man, you look worried. What happened? I said, my brother left me here, bro. Where do you live? I live in Michigan. So he said, well, we're going to go play there tomorrow. If you want to ride with us. So I said, okay, let's go. And you know them mobile homes, they got a big seat.
Yeah.
I don't know who was driving, but Pio Trevino was sitting right next to me.
That's an RV.
Yeah.
And Pio Trevino told me, hey, bro, let's smoke a doobie.
Yeah. Don't tell Adam twice.
Smoke a doobie, bro. And so he had a big old wrapper. He took it out of his ear and fired up. I said, man, fucking high, bro. And I see in the back they had a whole bunch of boxes. Remember back in the day they had the panties? They said, I'm movie.
Yeah.
Bro, you want one of those? I said, no. I don't want none of that, bro.
You don't want a penny?
No.
Okay.
And we finished the doobie, and my brother passed. I said, look, there goes my brother. The dude honked and he stopped and said, later, bro.
So your brother didn't care about you enough that he left you.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Okay.
He didn't care about me. But hey, I smoked the doobie with Pio Trevino.
Yeah. Hey, quick story. También estás hablando de un story. I got one de Rubén Vela.
Oh yeah! Don't say, please don't say.
No. This is something happened to my brother, but I was there. So my brother, I think he was smoking a cigarette, and I think it was his beer or my beer, but I'm pretty sure it was his cigarette or his beer. One of those, vice versa.
It was his beer. I
So,
remember that.
Yeah, Rubén Vela. Just imagine, we're talking, and Rubén Vela walks up, and he says, "Hey, ¿cómo están todos?" And of course, we start. Oh no, todo bien, no Wayne show and this and that, and he's like, "So I don't have something you can hold like a cigarette." So they just say you had the cigarette, and he's like, "Oh," and he gets the cigarette out of your hand, and he starts smoking it, and then he grabs your beer. Oh, the beer that you had in your hand. He gets the beer, and then he starts drinking it, and then walks the fuck away.
I remember that one.
I'm like, this dude just walked away with my cigarette and my
No,
beer.
check this, Carlos.
He did that to my brother.
Carlos, I remember that one. I wasn't going to go.
Yeah.
This fool wasn't going to take me.
Yeah.
But they had a van. You could hear that van a mile away. And I was talking to one of my friends, and I heard the van. And it was this guy. He said, hey, you going to go to Rubén Vela? I just went and grabbed a pants, some shoes, and a coat and a shirt. Said, let's go. So we.
Okay, whatever, And then he's like, oh,
He didn't ask no permission or nothing.
Say
gets the beer,
thanks.
drinks it,
Look
and
at
walks
that
the
thing.
fuck, doesn't say nothing. Just walks the fuck away. I'm like, this motherfucker
This bitch don't want to buy beer.
just walked away with the cigarette, took it right out. This shit was crazy.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was a crazy night, but he did a badass show.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he always did a
badass
badass show.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
awesome.
so Latin Nights is coming back to Lola's tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reggaeton?
No, it's salsa, bachata.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, no, not reggaeton right away, but eventually we'll probably,
Yeah, I got you.
add that. So that'd be Wednesdays, at 9:00. Supposed to go to 2 in. We'll see if it goes to 2 in.
Yeah.
So that starts tomorrow. So there's been a lot of interest because there's been a lot of people asking for it. So they drive through Riverview to Tampa.
I seen that rock show you did. It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
That shit was
Yeah.
badass. I seen those videos and I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, that
Yeah.
shit is nice.
Yeah, there's
Those were death metal, no? I think that's what it was. Those are,
yeah.
But I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called, death metal.
So they had 4 bands, and each band had their own crowd,
Yeah.
and you could tell the difference right now, because as they would transition, you would get all of a sudden you get a rush of people walking in through the door. They were outside,
Yeah.
and they will come in because their band was here,
Yeah.
and then when their band stopped, they will go outside. And then there'll be a new rush of people for the new
The
band.
next band is
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
up. Yeah. No, it's awesome, man.
But-
I seen the video.
But
It was
yeah,
awesome.
they brought people here. They moved people, and they're young. There was a group called the Cat Scratchers. all females.
I seen those. That drummer was killing it.
That drummer was killing it. I thought she was gonna break the drums.
Yeah, she was killing it.
And those are heavy duty drums.
Yeah.
I've never seen like all the performers that we brought here. I've never seen a drummer hit the drums that hard.
Yeah.
And that was a female.
That's how they do it, man. That's
So,
that death metal stuff.
If there's any drummers out there, you look at that video and see if you can smack down like that girl did.
Yeah.
You think she's better than Alex Van Halen?
I don't know.
Man, I don't know. Never
You
seen,
don't know Alex Van Halen?
never seen him play the drums.
Not in person.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
I seen videos.
I mean, back then it was not like you watch them on
Yeah.
television. You either went in person or you never saw them or you heard their music.
Yeah.
So it was hard. Now you can watch YouTube all
Yeah.
day long. Or I'm not trying to promote YouTube, but
I think later it's just gonna be doing everything from home, shopping, watching TV, and interacting with people.
You
using
order your
drones
food.
And, yeah.
you order somebody to do your laundry, right?
Clean your
Somebody will
house.
make your bed.
Clean your house.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se llama? Surrogate. There's a movie called The Surrogate.
The surrogate, yeah.
You seen that movie? That's what we're becoming.
Yeah.
That's what we're becoming. The
Yeah.
Surrogate.
Yeah, you don't have to go grocery shopping.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the movie The Surrogate, go watch it. It's with Bruce Willis. That's what we're becoming. That's what I think. Yeah.
Somebody else gonna work for you, or you're gonna work for someone.
Yeah.
Somebody, yeah.
Yeah. They're starting to make they already did this in Houston where they have the truck drivers, man, they're gonna get screwed later. They got a self-driving truck
Yep.
that made its first trip back and to and from, and nobody in the cockpit, nobody in the passenger seat. The shit went by itself and came back.
Is it Tesla?
No, it's a semi truck.
Because Tesla in California has the self-driving.
The cars, yeah,
Yeah.
the Whamos and stuff like that. Yeah,
they pick you up and they pick you up and like, all right, where's the driver?
I told my brother he's
There
a
is
truck
no
driver,
driver.
and I'm like, man, you're screwed, buddy.
You better find yourself another job.
Yeah, you better screwed. You better learn to do something else, sing or dance or something.
But I heard now semis are automatic.
Yeah.
They're automatic.
The only reason I didn't want to drive trucks because they were standard, and I don't want to drive no standard. But yeah, he's telling me, okay, yeah, they're all automatic now.
They're automatic now.
Drive an automatic truck.
And their radius, the turning radius.
Yeah.
You can literally do like a 30-degree radius turn.
Yep.
So those 90s are nothing now.
Yeah.
They turn around. They do those U-turns like faster than you do as your car.
Yeah.
That's how.
But they were saying that you gotta learn English so you can.
Sigma, drive the truck.
Yeah.
yeah,
If you
for the
don't
license.
know, if you don't know English, they're not gonna give you a license.
that's for the.
I'm not worried about somebody. I'm worried about me. I can speak English. Give me my license. I don't care about it.
Oh, he's talking. He's talking about the new DOT standard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That you can't get the exam passed because you don't speak English.
Oh,
speak English.
And without
okay.
that exam, you
Yeah,
can't get a
okay.
license. You won't be able to get your license.
Wow. Mm.
Maybe you can have a interpreter with you.
You know what's crazy? Sometimes
Tell them this.
this happened to me when you weren't with me. It was just me and Jesse. We're coming back from Mexico from where was that? Inigo Pass, Piedra de Negras.
Piedra de Negras.
We're coming back from Piedra de Negras, and there was a guy. I don't know where he was from, but he's coming. He's like, "Do you speak English? You speak English? You from United States?" He was a border patrol guy. I'm like, "Bitch, are you from here? I'm coming in. You're checking me." I go, "Bitch, you can't even speak English yourself."
Yeah.
And he puso el dog, but then I kept walking, and then he wanted me to come back. I go, "Man, your dog didn't learn. I ain't coming back unless you're gonna let go of the dog, because I'm not coming in with the dog unless you're gonna let go of the dog, nigga. I'm walking," and I just left.
There's
He's
a-
like, "You speak English?" I go, "Do you speak English, bitch?"
hey, how
Looks
many
like you don't.
of all those reels? Because you can. I mean, it's like nonstop reels of raids. Do you think all of them are accurate? Like that's really what's happening out there?
Yeah, the one that they did for the Chinos, those the immigration raids. Yeah,
Oh, well, obviously that was reported. But I'm talking about like the reels, because there's reels like nonstop on social media, and all it is
people
raid.
being raided for
Yeah,
immigration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they want a lot of people. They the more they get, the more that it makes Trump's look good, saying, "Oh, we got rid of all these people."
So the claim that zero has entered the United States since he
I
took
heard him
office.
say that, yeah.
Zero. Like he closed the border. Is that true?
No, I would
No.
say I would say zero because you don't know about the ones. Zero 'cause-
So everybody's coming through the bridges now?
nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
Nah, people still sneaking in. They were sneaking in before. It's como decir, we'll put it this way. How did they get here if they didn't sneak in? So obviously they got in somehow, even before lo que pasó que Biden can open borders or whatever. Like people were sneaking here already. You didn't know
True
about
story. True story. I met this person here at Lola's who was in Mexico. She got deported from Mexico to California.
She get deported to California?
Oh.
How does that work?
She got deported? I guess she flew, I guess.
I wish I could get
She got
deported.
deported from Mexico.
From
to
Mexico to
Oh,
California.
Yeah. Yeah, if I go to Mexico, please deport me back to where I'm from. Of course. Yeah.
I want to get
I
deported.
think she was from like Colorado or some
Yeah.
neighboring.
Okay, as long as you didn't deport me somewhere else, yeah, bring me back to her, yeah.
So is that? So I guess the point I'm trying to say is that Mexico too also deports.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know Canada deports back to the U.S. Yeah.
Deport me to Texas.
Rick, they ain't gonna deport you to Texas, Rick. Man, they're gonna deport you to. I'm from right here. Drop me out right here. No, Rick. No, it don't work like that, Rick. No. If they
Now-
deport me, I want them to deport me to California.
That was intriguing. I don't think Mexico's deporting that much.
No.
If they are, I don't think.
I think so. I don't see why they wouldn't. Because if I was a Mexican president, I'd be like, "Oh, you're going to deport our people? Then we're going to do the same. Get your people out of here." Yeah, so I would do that.
Yeah, but finish your shopping.
yeah. Buy the stuff first.
Because a lot of companies went to Mexico.
Yeah, when you
Levi's.
Yeah.
Levi's
yeah.
went to Mexico.
But está más barato allá y
Yeah.
China and stuff like that. Yeah.
They say over there you could pay 5 people. Over here you could pay 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's because nobody wants to work here.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear that Tyrese Gibson was issued a warrant out for his arrest for because his dog got loose and killed another dog? So they issued a warrant for Tyrese's arrest. It's coming out. It says that Tyrese Gibson's a warrant out for his arrest. His lawyer just came on saying that they're. Hold on, I'm here. His lawyer's saying that that Tyrese is now cooperating with the state attorney right now, but there's a warrant issued out for Tyrese's arrest. They issued a warrant. They went to his house to go serve the warrant, but he wasn't there. Neither were the dogs. Ya se lo había llevado.
So what's the charge?
Animal cruelty. Because he refused to keep the dogs locked up. He would let them roam. So one of the dogs,
But is that cruelty though?
for allowing your dog to kill another dog, yes, because the other dog died. It wasn't it was the neighbor's dog.
Probably.
Yeah, because you're responsible as the
It's not,
homeowner.
because it's not neglect; it's an animal.
Yeah.
You hiding a criminal?
Yeah, but you're responsible for the animal. So let's say you're walking down the street and they unleash. You have the dog. Y si te va de la leash, you're responsible for the dog. It's the same thing as walking down the street with a kid and a car hits him and you weren't holding his hand. It's your fault.
Well, yeah, because they get you under culpable.
That's what. That's
But
what
I
happened.
don't know about liable for another dog. I think liable for a human being. I would imagine, but
For
I
another
don't know-
dog.
For another dog, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
that's
you're
kind of.
liable. Okay. We'll put it this way. You got a dog, right? What kind of dog do you got?
I don't know.
Well, number one, it's a big ass dog, so I don't think that a pit bull would.
It's a pit bull. It's a,
Oh, okay. Well, let's say another pit bull got loose and killed your dog. What would you want done?
I won my pit bull and 5 other pit bulls.
Right? So the other
Compensate-
person would be
compensate-
liable.
compensate.
The other person would be liable.
Yeah.
And that's the law. If you're walking down the street and your dog is first of all, si no tiene leash, it's your fault. Y si ese dog goes to the next door, which was what happened, the dog went to the neighbor and killed the neighbor's dog.
Yeah,
You know, so
I'm pretty
they-
sure there's a law. There's a law.
It's
there.
animal cruelty, ain't it?
So now the Atlanta.
I don't know about animal cruelty because it's more
No.
it's more under because you're not.
It's a homicide. It's a dog
Well-
homicide.
No,
Dog homicide?
I mean you can be held you can be held liable. I mean, I guess you have to pay a fine.
And I don't know if it's ever happened, but at least I haven't heard it. A warrant out for your arrest because your dog killed
Well,
another dog.
although what's his name, Michael Vick was in
Yeah,
prison.
Michael
remember?
Vick.
No,
That's what I
but
was
he
gonna
was
say.
doing, but he was doing dog fighting.
It
wasn't him.
It's the same thing though.
Dog
Yeah,
fighting? No, it's not
yeah.
the same thing.
No,
as your dog
but
getting
if you're
loose.
promoting, you're condoning, and you are supporting that, then yeah, that's a crime though.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is a
for
crime.
that, yes, that is a crime.
So
It's the same as cockfighting. It's the
So,
same. Yeah.
so it would be the same crime if you neglected your dogs or you allow your dogs to after warning too as well
yeah.
to protect somebody
Tyrese,
else. Yeah.
se lo van a agarrar, se lo van a echar. Gonna go back to jail. No, I think if you got a good lawyer, you go in, sign in, and then come out. It's not a big deal.
Just show up with another dog.
Yeah, it's not a felony.
Show up
I don't
with
think it's a
another dog.
felony. You know?
Show up with a dog that looks the same.
Yeah. I don't know.
I found them.
Yeah, we got him. Get inside.
So anyway, what else? What else is going on?
What we got for next week?
next week? Oh, we got Gabriela.
Gabriela, yeah.
Yeah.
Gabriela.
So next week is Monday. We got Gabriela Martinez. She'll join us Monday, 9:00. She nominated again, second
Another
year.
Tejano Award, yeah.
No,
The
Grammy.
Grammy,
Yeah,
Grammy, the
Grammy.
big time. See, this is what I'm saying. So she's Grammy nominated. So why isn't more stations playing her? She's Grammy nominated. That's what I don't get.
because they don't follow that genre.
Yeah, she's Grammy nominated,
But
and I
I-
think she's great, man. She's fucking killer.
Well, any radio stations playing Tejano music has to be playing her.
Yeah,
music.
no, they're playing her. Ours plays her, but I don't know why like Mexican stations not playing.
That's a
Gabriela.
big deal.
Grammy nominated. A lot of these Mexican artists ain't Grammy nominated.
Huh?
A lot of these Mexican artists are not regional Mexican artists are not Grammy nominated.
Well, I don't also. I mean, if you look at the banda, I don't know how they do the bandas. I would imagine it's the whole banda. I guess, right?
Yeah, but if it's and she's not, but,
She's solo.
but under what category? Tejano, right?
Tejano. Yeah.
Tejano, yeah. And it's fucked up. Grammys, I don't air that. It's bullshit.
They don't air it.
No, they
It's
don't.
in
air it.
Miami. They hold it in Miami.
But they don't air the Tejano part of it.
They don't.
No, they don't air that part. Bullshit. Bullshit.
We got to call that out then.
Yeah, bullshit.
They
Bullshit.
They can't be allowed.
Yeah. No,
This year. Or is it next year? When do they do it? They do it next year.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Bobby Pulido's included in that.
Yeah, you know he's gonna win it.
He's gonna take it
He's gonna take it. You know he is.
blindfolded.
Blindfolded?
He's got to win it. It's him, Gabriela. Then I know three. I don't know how many are nominated.
El plan again.
Okay, so it's Bobby Pulido, Plan, Gabriela, and Juan.
Treviño.
Yeah, Juan Trevino. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Bible is gonna take
Bobby Pulido's got to take it. Sorry.
it. Yeah, I'm
Now,
sorry.
is he gonna get it because he deserves to get it, or he's gonna get it because he's retired?
You know what it is? I think that plus you have to do.
But I don't think they care though. You think the awards committee cares that he's retired?
No, but it's called campaigning.
Yeah, that's true.
And the other ones are not campaigning than he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's campaigning for a bigger cause. Though.
Yes, he is. But every time, look, he tell me he did not pick the right fucking moment to go campaigning for that, because every time he comes up, it's, oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Grammy nominated Bobby Pulido. Oh, sounds a lot more better when you say Grammy nominated.
Yep.
You know, he's humbled about it. You know, he's
No, I
humbled,
wish
you
him
know.
well, man. I think he'll do well.
Yeah, I think so.
He's got good intentions.
Yeah,
I like his video.
Not
I really
only
like-
not only do I think he's gonna win the Grammy, I think he's gonna win the nomination too for the for what he's running for. I definitely think he's gonna win it.
This is the congressional seat,
Yeah, I think he's gonna win it. There's no way he can't.
so he'll represent the Valle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna win it. There's no way. And the reason that he's stopping it, because once he does that, he can't go on the road, because everybody, oh, instead of fighting for us and doing da 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 da, you're out doing shows.
Concerts.
Yeah, because that's what happened to in Knox County on the tal el Kane. Every time Kane, the wrestler Glenn Jacobs, every time he went to go back to WWE and do something, everybody would
Oh,
fucking roast
he
him.
was like a mayor.
Yeah, yeah. So they would roast and be like, oh, instead of doing over here, paying attention, you're over there fucking doing WWE. Like, bitch, I can do what I want.
Yeah, but Ben from Solido también. He's
Yeah.
like a local elected official. Right?
Yeah,
For
he
the
is.
City, Rio Grande, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Damn, todos se van a ver commissioner y todo eso. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, represent, no?
Yeah.
Represent El Valle.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mira, Rick, mira.
So we should interview
Mira que
Rick
otra corona.
on the way out.
What?
We should interview Rick on the way out.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
us what's going on.
De una vez, de una vez. We're
Vete
already
pa' acá,
past our
Rick.
time.
Vete pa' acá, Rick.
Hijo de su, we're past our time.
Acá, Rick.
We're gonna
I'm
edit
surprised the lights are still on.
it. We'll edit this part.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
It's live. We're not gonna edit this. It's live.
Ya me estoy ahogando.
Let me send a big old shout out.
Send a shout out.
Okay, I want to send a shout out to my good friend Bernard Lopez.
That's it?
Yeah, Bernard Lopez. my
Damn, man.
friend.
A little bit more. Hey, Berna. You know, big old shout out from my boy Adam. He said, what's up?
Yeah, Bernard Lopez, wherever you are, big old shout out.
All right. Well, I guess we got covered everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
We got the big Excelencia.
When's that concert going?
So Friday, Excelencia plays at Señor Jalapeno.
This Friday.
Yeah, Avon Park.
When they play here?
And they play Saturday. Here.
Saturday here.
Yeah. They all play Trocas de Botas with
Are
Panther.
you going to be at the Avon Park one?
Probably so.
Digo, allá con Jalapeño?
Arcadia?
Probably so.
Yeah.
It's in Arcadia?
And then when is it? The Sunday or
Saturday.
Saturday?
Saturday they play Trocas de Botas in
Oh,
Arcadia.
Salvador de Tierra.
And then he'll finish
Gotcha.
here at Lola's. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So he'll be busy.
Well, if you go to the Friday one, I'll go.
Señor Jalapeno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know if you go.
For
Yeah.
sure.
If you go, I'll go.
Let me see what else we got going on.
I want to go.
You want to go?
Yeah.
It's in
Avon Park.
Yeah,
Avon
Avon
Park.
Park. Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They'll be there
Ya está la cita el Friday. It's roll.
Friday.
Go, Rick.
I got nothing to do.
Yeah. We do have mail review Friday here.
Oh, so Adam will be here.
Adam over here.
What?
Adam will be. He's like, I want to judge.
We'll have mail.
I don't want to. I don't want to be here.
Let me
Okay, man.
pass you the towel.
So,
I mean, you gonna be here?
I'm not gonna be.
I'm not gonna be here.
It's for the ladies.
so anyway, so yeah, Monday, 9:00. Gabriela would be joining us. So that'd be one of the times that we change it just to accommodate our guests.
Mm-hmm.
We can't make it on Tuesdays. Then we'll work. We'll work with them to do it
Yeah.
on a Monday.
All right then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on Q99.5 Tejano y Mas Monday through Friday, 3 to 7. Download the Q99.5 mobile app and check me out. Also, check me out on Sundays for my Conjunto show, the Barbacoa show. It's called Barbacoa Sundays, and that's 10 to 12 on Q99.5 Tejano y Mas. Saturdays, I'm at La Frontera nightclub. Go check me out. I think we got everything much covered up. Adam, anything else? Shut
Shout
the
out
fuck
to
up.
my
Shut
niece,
the fuck
Lizzie,
up. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
my Uber driver,
No, shout out to. Ya lo quería-
Lizzie.
Go ahead.
Lizzie, shout out to my Uber driver,
What about Uncle Sam?
Uncle Sam. Nah, he hasn't sent me a check yet.
Le estaba dando tiempo. I always try to interrupt him. Like, shut the fuck up.
And that's supposed to be my friend.
Yeah.
So hey, Joey Mendiola is going to be joining us.
Yeah, Joey Mendiola. So he's going to be, he said next week, right?
Yeah, and starting Monday.
All right.
He'll be here with us.
All right. So they say Joey Mendiola is going to be here next week, and we're going to have a whole new setup, a lot more cool stuff. So I can't wait to see what he's got, man.
Me too.
I'm waiting to see lo que va a traer, and definitely want to learn a lot
Yeah.
from what he's got. So definitely, man, definitely. I am waiting for that. Very excited that Joey decided to join us, and I'm happy. I'm happy. So,
We're all happy.
ladies and gentlemen, if that's it, guys, anything else?
That's
Before we
it.
go? I think
We'll
we
see
talked
you.
about
See you
everything.
next
All
week.
right. Talk to
See
you
you
guys
next
next next Monday.
Monday.
Ahí los vemos. Bad boy out. This is
Carlos
Menavi
Aviles.
Podcast.
Cruz.
Yep. Menavi Podcast. Thank you, guys.
Deuce.
All right, man. Now I'm hungry.
Bad boys out of the building.
I am tipsy.